missing the playoffs in 13. This is a team that expects to be a playoff factor. Aside from that one season, they've not missed the playoffs since 2000.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Dirk and Chandler up front. Ellis is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Aminu in at small forward. The shot's good from Fournier.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Adams, he's checked in for Luke Ridley. On defense, Orlando is the glass. And the Magic with possession. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And you could see it in that game, despite the odds against them. Once it got to OT, they had the belief that they could get it done.
And Steve, that's what happens a lot of time when the supposed underdog gets the game into overtime. Momentum swings their way.
And they'll keep possession. Vucevic with the bucket. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And you look at how much ownership can impact the team's fortunes. The first 20 years for the Mavericks, they cracked 506 times, but they've done it in every season under current ownership. Why not his first points in this?
You know, when he gets the ball that close to the basket, it's almost an automatic 2 points.
Well, the defense has to battle him down there and keep him out of position in the first place. Do your work early.
Rondo passes to Nowitzki. Fires from 14. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Nowitzki's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Drive by Adams. And Fournier gets to Adams. And Orlando again with the bucket. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Now the pass to Aminu. Back to Rondo. Clock at 6. Dallas moving it around. Chandler, no good.
Evan Fournier out of France struggled with his shot early last season, but he rallied somewhat down the stretch. Still very young with an impressive skill set. He's definitely a player to watch.
And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
And you talk about Fournier's skill level. I mean, pretty crafty penetrating and finishing around the rim, and he's also been a good three-point shooter in the NBA from day one.
They get it back. Chandler, no good. Orlando leading. Adams dishes to Fournier. Harris against Ellis. Gordon. Chandler with the defensive effort. And Steve, Fournier doesn't separate himself with his athleticism, but he can be elusive.
Well, he understands hesitation and using angles to get inside. I think that speaks to his ball handling and offensive instincts. You know, he can be very fun to watch.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, I had a chance to talk to head coach Rick Carlisle. With this being their first meeting of the year, he stressed to his team to rely on their instincts on the offensive end, saying, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses and not forcing anything. As long as we can continue doing that here, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if that holds true, guys.
Well said, Doris. Thanks. And important in every game, but early on here, guys, we'll be looking out for how they manufacture opportunities.
Well, I know Coach is worried about their shot selection at times, so I'm not surprised at what he had to say.
Steve, I don't know a coach who doesn't.
That's how we do it.
Something that riles up.
1:37 left to play in the first quarter. Here is Barea, averaging 6 points per contest. Harris outside. Here's Aminu. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Magic making a switch here. Adams checked in. And here are some big men who, when they get it in tight, are as close to a sure thing as we've got. Here are the top field goal percentage leaders among NBA centers and power forwards. Number 1, Tyson Chandler.
You know, he's gotten to the top of that list because he has a terrific array of low post moves that allows him to free himself up to get to the basket for very high percentage shots.
And not only that, Steve, we always talk about athleticism and length and speed, but strength is a factor in this game too, and it allows you to finish around the goal through other people. So that's something he does well.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the night.
And you take a look at the statistics. This club is shooting 74% as a team.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Mavericks trailed by 4. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Barea. Blocked.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Here is Barea. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. He dishes it to Stoudemire. Knocks it loose. The baseline J. And he hits the jump shot.
Well, he had that height separation there on the mid-range jump shot. Really good job of taking advantage of that.
Now Adams. This one for 3. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And a high scoring. And we got a close game here.
All right, listen up. Terrific job so far. The fans are into this game, and we're going to keep them there. Can't argue with anything we've been doing so far. We've worked so much harder than them at both ends. I'm really proud of you guys. Now I'll give credit where credit is due.
Gordon in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And a wide open look here for Ellis. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists here tonight. Back in for Gordon. Magic leading by 22. Monte Ellis, a scoring combo guard. The highest career scoring average ever, Steve, for a player never to be selected as an all-star in this league.
Yeah, he's always been on that borderline. Some of it, Kevin, has to do with, he's only been on a winning team 3 of his 8 seasons. 2 of those in Golden State, and then, of course, last year in Dallas. But you also think about the depth in the backcourt.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Outside Rondo. Kicks it out to Ellis.